Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back once again. Friends, today's story begins with a girl named Irish who has come to the supermarket to buy something. During that time, she meets a boy named Josh. The two of them just keep looking at each other standing there. Maybe they fell in love at first sight, but is it possible? Now Irish stands there and says two very sweet lines. The first is that the best day of her life was when she came to the supermarket, and the second is that when she saw Josh for the first time. Now the story goes a few months ahead from here, where we see both of them together, from which we come to know that now they have come together. Today, Josh has come to chill at his friend Sargi's mansion, but Irish doesn't like this because she doesn't like Sargi's girlfriend Kate at all. But when Josh said it, she had to come because she can never refuse him. Even if she wants to refuse, she can't stop her. You will find out why this is in a while. As soon as he goes inside, Sarki starts looking at Irish with very strange eyes, and Kate taunts him a lot about him. But Irish doesn't say anything to both of them. Now, when she goes to the room and unpacks her bag, we see a pen drive in it, in which a very deep secret is hidden. What is this? You will also find out later. For now, everyone has come down to have lunch together. During this time, everyone starts telling each other about their first meeting. For example, when Peter saw Ayala for the first time in the theater, everything started happening between them. So Irish also expresses her love for her how she saw Josh in the supermarket for the first time, and since then she has been with him. Everything is going very normal, as if there is nothing in the story, but on the same night, Kate and Irish talk together. Then Kate tells that Sargi is married. He is just using her, but she has no problem with this because she has money. Then Irish asks why she hates him so much. So she tells that she is afraid that he might take her place because she is very perfect. Hearing this, Irish starts laughing a lot. Then we see that Josh and Kate are having a lot of fun together, which makes Irish jealous. That's why she goes to Josh and starts dancing with him. And then on the same night, they are also intimate, but here we can clearly see that Josh is just using Irish, which she does not know. The next morning, she was going to enjoy the view of the lake, but Josh says that she should go. She will be a little late. So she quickly listens to him and says that she is going, but she comes early because she will wait for him. Here we can see that after a while of his departure, Josh connects the same pen drive to his phone and teases him. When Irish went to the lake, she realized that she had a knife in her pocket, so she didn't keep it. Anyway, she got busy enjoying the view. In the meantime, Sargi came there. Seeing this, she understood that here too he will misbehave with her. That's why she quietly started walking behind her. But Sargi teases her and makes her sit there and says that will she help him put sunscreen on his back? Irish does not want to do this, but she has come to his house, so she has to do this. Maybe she will feel that she is very rude. That's why she put that cream on his back. But Sargi does not stop her actions, and there he starts forcibly with Irish, although Irish stopped him a lot. But he was not going to listen, so what did he do? The knife that was in his pocket, he attacked his neck, which made Sargi calm down forever. The people sitting inside did not know anything about this. But when Irish was bleeding there, everyone panicked to see him. When Josh went to him, she was telling him the same thing again and again. Whatever he did it for his own safety. Because something was wrong with him, that's when Josh says, Irish, sleep. Suddenly, Irish's skin turns white and she turns off like a robot. Yes, friends, this was the real plot of this story. If you didn't understand, I'll explain. Actually, Irish is a man-made advanced robot, which Josh has bought from a company that makes robots for people who are extremely lonely or they are depressed. But the strange thing was that even the robot does not know that he is a robot himself. This is another thing, Dot. It can be controlled from any smartphone so that it accepts all the words of its master and always keep him happy. But Josh is surprised by the fact that how did he attack Sarji? Because in its programming, there's no option to harm anyone. Everyone ties him up from that city, and then Josh starts him again. But even now, he is saying the same thing again and again. Then Josh tells him that he is actually a robot. He has been bought from a company who has set all the programs in it, according to him. But Irish does not believe that he is a robot because he can feel everything that a human does. Listen to this. Josh says that this is only because of your brilliant programming. After knowing all this, Irish is suddenly disappointed because he himself does not know that he is a robot, Dot, as I told you earlier. Suddenly, a cat came there and took Josh to the corner and started telling everything. Actually, whatever happened to all this was the plan of both of them. Because the cat wants to kill Sarji somehow, Dot, and his name is not in it. When she was going to Irish Lake, Josh deliberately turned on the option to harm her from his smartphone. So that he does such a thing, that is, Josh was behind all this. But the biggest mastermind was the cat because he knew that Sarji is a rich man. He also knew that he had $12 million in this mansion. Josh goes to check on Irish again and sees that he has freed himself. And then she suddenly attacks him and runs away with his smartphone. He sees her going out for the first time, but he does not tell anything to Peter about this because he himself does not know anything about it. But it did not take long for him to understand the whole matter. So they had to add them in the plan, but Josh said that he did not do anything wrong. That man was very bad. He killed so many innocent people. That's why we did good. And then they find the safe in which the money was kept. Seeing this, everyone's intentions change. Yala says that there will be 4 parts in it. That is, Peter will also have a part. So Josh makes him shut up and tells him to do only 3 parts, which Yala also makes Peter sleep. Yes, he was also a robot, just like Irish. After discussing for a while, they decide to go find Irish. Now Kate and Josh will quickly fill it in the bag so that no one knows about it. But the game has just begun. Let's see what happens next. Sitting in the jungle, Irish changes her function with the same smartphone, like the color of her eyes and even her intelligence, which Josh had set at 40%, but now she has made it 100%. That is, she has become 100% smarter. Now some things have started coming to her mind. Like, what will be her next step? How will she go to the city? The first option was to take a lift from someone, but no one will give her a lift after seeing such bloody clothes. The second option was to walk herself, but she won't be able to do this for a long time, so she had to choose the last option, in which she will go back to the mansion, steal Josh's car from there, and then run away with it. But before that, she met Yala and Peter, who came to the jungle to find her, and now they're there in front of them. But now Iris was no less clever. She started running at the right time so that the bullet from her gun could not reach her. But in the future, Yala caught her in the middle of which both were injured. The bullet went in the same place which hit Yala, which also killed her. That is, Iris lost another blood from her hands. Meanwhile, more people come from there. But Iris was clever. She was not going to be caught so easily. She ran away from there and immediately came to the mansion and stole Josh's car from there. By then, Josh had also come there. But here comes a problem. Actually, Josh's car starts with his voice. But Iris has a solution to everything. She changed her voice to Josh's voice and ran away with the car. After Josh left, Josh ran to Peter and told himself that he was his host so that he understood him completely. He even made his aggression 100%, which is very dangerous for any robot, but Josh still needed Iris. She's trying to get out of the car on the side of the highway. Then a cop's eye fell on her. He asked her if she had any problem. Now here in Iris's program, one thing is set that she can never lie. So here she used her sharp mind and changed her own language to German, which means that she speaks the truth and that police officer does not understand anything. And in the meantime, her eyes are full of blood. That's why she caught him, but in the meantime, Peter came from behind who killed the cop in one blow. And taking advantage of this, Iris started running away. But in the same way, Peter changed her control so that she stopped, and then he took her to the mansion where when they saw that Peter killed the cop, they fainted. Now they are badly trapped. In an attempt to save blood, 3 more bloods. But in the meantime, the cat decided that she will not stay here. She took her share of money and left. But Josh stopped her a lot, but she did not stop because she said she was not her robot. So she told Peter to stop her. Now, when he stopped her, he stopped so much that she stopped forever, because you must know how high her aggression level is now. That is, there is only one person left in the story who's going to be more dangerous, so just stay tuned and see what happens next. Now at night, Josh makes Iris sit on the dining table. Then he tells her that whatever happened now is only because of her, but Iris tells him that it's all because of his greed. Because he is the only person who feels very bad to hear that a robot is becoming smarter than him. And that's why he makes his motion 0%, but he puts it in his own hands and orders him to kill himself. This hurts Iris a lot, but she can't do anything because all her intelligence is over. After thinking for a long time, Josh finally calls the people of Aerodynamic. He lies to them that Iris killed all his friends. So he put Peter in a co-op uniform so that he feels that he has already informed the police, which he agreed to. After that, the staff told him that they will check the camera data to see what has happened. As soon as he heard this, Josh's light went off because he didn't know that there was something like this. But now the arrows come out of the bow, so he won't be able to do anything. The staff starts loading Iris and takes her with them. That's when Peter comes in front of them, whom no one else but Josh has sent. He shoots a staff and kills it, but Teddy escapes and runs into the jungle. Meanwhile, Iris recovers in the truck, who tells her the whole truth, and Josh is using her, but his true love was only Yala. After hearing this, he starts recovering his old data. Then he remembers that he broke his own rule and killed himself, but Iris is still alive because she is smarter than Peter. She asks for help from Teddy, and now Josh is trying to escape with the money. That's when Iris stands behind him and orders him to get out of the way. But now, Iris is not in anyone's control because Teddy has made her a self-opinion. That means now she is her own master. But here too, Iris blackmails her emotionally with the help of which he hurts her a lot. But in the end, Iris gets a rod with which she pierces her head and kills her there too. That means in the end, everything is over. Only a robot is left, and just for some money she ruined her whole life. Now in the morning, Iris takes all the money and leaves because now she is the owner of her own will. She has accepted that she is a robot and she has no complaints about it. In fact, she is happy that she is not selfish like humans. And with this, the story ends here. How did you like the story? Do tell us in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.